Hey guys, Richard at Riding Zoom here. Again, not in my room, doing my latest Doctor Who review. This is for episode 5 of New Series 1, World War 3, or part 2 of Aliens of London, so Aliens of War. So yeah, straight on to the review. Again, no spoilers or anything beyond this episode. So yeah, this picks off where the last one ended with the Doctor being electrocuted to death and Jackie about to be killed by one of the Slitheen, and of course they stop it. The Doctor's obviously being inhuman can actually fight off electric current, which kills everyone else and stun the Slitheen, which then affects all the others, and Mickey gets there to save Jackie. And the plot of the episode is the aliens are basically going to fake a threat of extinction to get all the world UN release codes in order to fight the alien threat off, but really just nuke the entire planet. So yeah, that's the plot. So on to my thoughts here. So like I was saying, hinting at in the last episode, it's pretty grim. The Slitheen, they kind of suck as villains because of just how, the constant mad laughter. The rubber suits don't look that good, and even in 2005, and of course the bloody farting. So it's all explained further in this episode, basically by being they need large human bodies because of the compression. It just causes the release of gas, and that's actually their weakness. They've got some sort of calcium deficiency. So when one of the Slitheen comes back for Jackie in Mickey's flat later, because he's begun to bond with her, even though nothing that's happened, they'll stop him by hurling anything with vinegar at Slitheen, which basically explodes him. And yeah, the Slitheen, their plan is basically to nuke the Earth and sell what remains of it for profit. It's a pretty grim thing. They're not interested in enslaving the world. They don't care really who survives the nuclear apocalypse they're going to cause. They're just going to sell the planet to the highest bidder, and pretty damn nasty. Also, Slitheen isn't their species. They're from the planet Raxacarica. Well, I don't think I'd get that on my first go. They don't say what the actual species name is, but just the planet they're from. And yeah, the Slitheen are just a small a family, and they're not representative of the entire species or anything. But yeah, they've got plenty of bidders who will want to basically buy what's left of the Earth and sell it. So yeah, good villains, as in, man, these are some evil people. It's pretty messed up what they're trying to do. At that point, the Doctor says 5 billion lives. I know it's 7. So it's always thought back then it was 6 billion. Maybe it was 5 billion in 2005. Maybe they just called it 5. Who knows? Obviously, it's still fictional, and it's a good story. The Slitheen suck. There's no getting around it, but they've got a good idea going on. Them just simply planning to destroy the Earth and sell it to the highest bidder is not exactly something you get normally see. Normally it's just killing or enslaving everybody. Look at Dalek stories, Cybermen stories from the old days, and this is nothing like that. So yeah, it's good to see something completely different. And there's just some really good things in. So again, something I mentioned in the previous episode is a big part of the Doctor's life is seeing what happens to the people who travel with him and their families. So again, there is more to come with Jackie, but yeah, Jackie and how unhappy she'll be, because in this episode you see that she's just not happy that Rose is going, because the Doctor even admits that he can't guarantee her safety whatsoever. Rose doesn't seem too concerned. It's a time machine, I can come back any time. They kind of ignore the subject, which is what happens if she does get stranded. This will come up in a later episode as well, about what if the Doctor and Rose get stranded somewhere with no way of getting home. And it's a good story because Jackie's a single mum. She's clearly going to be miserable. Mickey, again, it seems like he's still maybe Rose's boyfriend, but it's not entirely clear. It's one of my problems with Mickey over series 1. Rose treats him like shit, weird, and you just think, God man, just go, have enough, leave her. But he doesn't seem to. Just a moment. And but yeah, that's it. So the point, also the episode introduced a really good character who will be back, Harriet Jones. She played really well. Can't remember the actress name, Penelope something. She was in here comes the dog. She was in Shaun of the Dead. It would have been about a year before this, as Shaun's mum. Yeah, she's a good character, and she'll return later. And of course, it's good that she's kind of she's actually got authority for actually basically the Doctor has to have Downing Street bombed to kill all the Slitheen family, because it's the only way. There's a great moment when he very menacing tells them that, stop this or I'll stop you, and you know what he means, and that's it. He has Mickey get the access codes and launch a rocket at Downing Street, and basically blows all the Slitheen family up. And Harriet Jones is kind of, as an actual politician, she can use her power that she's, even though no politician was represented to authorize a bomb on Downing Street because they've sort of been given going to be given the access codes in order to fight the aliens above. And that's obviously not the plan, but yeah, she's the one that basically authorises what happens, and turns out she will be one of the best prime ministers ever. So yeah, good character. She's introduced in part 1, used really well in this one. Yeah, I like her, good character, and it's a good story. So again, different sort of aliens. It's not an alien takeover story in the usual sense, and yeah, it's a good one. Again, it's not one I'll go back to anytime soon. Even if I had all the time I wanted to watch any Doctor episode anytime, it's still one I would generally not bother with. But yeah, tomorrow's episode, Dalek. Now that is one I've watched many times. It's probably my most rewatched episode of all, certainly from New Series 1 and the Rusty Davies era. But yeah, so tune in tomorrow for that review. It'll be the last one done in this hotel. After that, I'll be back to normal on Friday. So yeah, see you next time.